Highlights of the England Roses' epic 64-57 win over the New Zealand Silver Ferns from their opening match of the Quad Series. Highlights of the England Roses' epic 64-57 win over the New Zealand Silver Ferns from their opening match of the Quad Series. England Roses began their Quad Series campaign with a thrilling 64-57 extra-time victory over New Zealand at the Copper Box. Inspired by the brilliance and athleticism of Serena Guthrie, Tracy Neville's side ensured they began the 2018 edition of the tournament in perfect fashion, with a performance that showed skill and character. In front of a raucous crowd at the Copper Box, the world's second and third-ranked teams traded leads at the end of each of the first three quarters before ending the regulation hour of play all square at 49-49. A further 14 minutes were needed to determine the winner, and it was England. Inspired by the fans, who joined Australia in claiming opening round victories in the Quad Series, with momentum with them having cancelled out a 6-goal Silver Ferns lead in the final quarter. Helen Housby and Kadeen Corbin made no mistakes in extra time, rewarding fine work through the middle of the court from Chelsea Pittman and the outstanding Guthrie to record a memorable win. Player of the match Serena Guthrie said England knew they could come back when they found themselves 6 points down against New Zealand. Player of the match Serena Guthrie said England knew they could come back when they found themselves 6 points down against New Zealand. The Roses now face Australia on Monday night, with the winner putting themselves in pole position to claim the title next weekend in Johannesburg. With little to separate the team early on, it wasn't until Roses' errors in clinical New Zealand play allowed the visitors to open up the first lead of the contest. Blistering link-up play was the hallmark of the Silver Ferns' early tactics, capitalizing on their turnover ball to forge a 4-goal lead at the end of the first quarter, with Maria Folau, formerly Tutaya, maintaining a 100% record under the post on the whistle to lead 16-12. A brilliant second quarter saw England come storming back. Inspired by Housby, they moved into a 3-goal lead with just under 4 minutes remaining. Bailey Emmys grabbed the last score of a thrilling second 15 minutes. But it was England who had the narrowest of leads at the break, leading 29-28 to complete a timely turnaround. The seesaw nature of the contest continued, with New Zealand rallying at the start of the third to move 2 goals in front. Although Kadeen Corbin ensured the Roses remained in touching distance, Tracy Neville said heart and soul won the Roses the match as they came from 6 points down for victory. Tracy Neville said heart and soul won the Roses the match as they came from 6 points down for victory. However, Folau put on a masterclass to end the quarter, taking her shooting stats to an incredible 28 from 29 and giving New Zealand a remarkable 6-goal lead heading into the final 15 minutes, having trailed by 1. England closed to within 4 with 7 minutes remaining. But it could have been so much better had Housby not missed a couple of great opportunities. The Roses' defense were doing their bit, and a host of turnovers saw England ramp up the pressure, Housby finding her target to bring England to within 1 before Corbin leveled the contest with just under 3 minutes to go. Housby's hot streak continued as she gave England the lead for the first time since the third quarter, only to see Folau sink from distance to set up a dramatic final 60 seconds. Kadeen Corbin missed a glorious chance to give England the lead, before the Roses' defense again stood firm to deny the Silver Ferns the chance to win it in normal time. Much to the delight of those in attendance, another thrilling 14 minutes ensued, with a drained New Zealand unable to muster another comeback has sealed a memorable win. In the tournament's opener, Australia were pushed all the way by South Africa before eventually securing a winning start to their Quad Series campaign with a 54-50 victory. Australia won the first fixture of the Quad Series, beating South Africa in an evenly contested match. The Proteas Inspired by player of the match Bonju Msomi, battled back from trailing after the first quarter to forge a one-goal lead going into halftime. And it wasn't until late in the third that the Diamonds managed to pull clear. A brave performance from South Africa, who have had just a couple of days training, ensured the world's #1 team were pushed all the way, but Australia took the win ahead of Monday's match with the Roses. England. GK. Mentor. GD. Agbees. WD. Guthrie. C. Clark. Wah. Pittman. Ga. Houseby. GS. Corbin. New Zealand. GK. Whakahokotau. GD. Grant. WD. Cullen. C. Sinclair. Wah. Kara. Ga. Folau. GS. MEs. 2018 Quad Series results in fixtures: Saturday South Africa 50-54, Australia Copper Box, England 64-57, New Zealand Copper Box, Monday England v Australia Copper Box, Thursday South Africa v New Zealand Ellis Park Arena, Johannesburg, Sunday New Zealand v Australia Ellis Park Arena, Johannesburg, South Africa v England Ellis Park Arena, Johannesburg. The Quad Series continues on Monday when England take on Australia at the Copper Box. Coverage underway on Sky Sports Mix and Sky Sports Arena from 7:30 p.m.